Hi Cancer, how are you? It's your turn. Time for a general love reading. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Messages are for the greatest and highest good. So let's see what's going on for all of you out there, you Cancers. I have a feeling that there's a situation happening, okay, and there's a problem in it. And a few of you are like, oh no, what are we going to do? And somebody else, probably you, Cancer, steps up and says, don't worry, we got this. You know, don't be surprised if a situation like that arises throughout the month. I feel like it's around a social situation, you know, or something that you're supposed to be doing, or maybe it's a project at work, or, you know, there's just something just really messed up real bad and we need a fix quick. And I think somebody steps up to the plate. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What's going on for all of you in love for the energies of this November? Grateful, thankful for all of these messages. Are you ready? Let's see what's going on. Ace of Cups reverse, Two of Wands. So you're dealing with somebody from your past. And I think it's one of these things that you have a lot of reversed cards here. Okay, we start here with you with this Ace of Cups reverse. So there's a relationship that is, I'm going to say on the rocks. I hear on the rocks. I mean, there's been dishonesty. There has been lies. There has been, you know, emotional disconnect, shutdowns between the two of you. And I feel like somebody's always on the defensive. You know, so maybe you always feel like one person is attacking you, or you feel like something, you know, it's just that kind of energy, but it's not right, okay? I'm just going to tell you that. And I think you start to see that you're going to have to make a decision about your future. In what direction do you want to go? Because is this really what you want? Is this really what you're passionate about? Is this person... Are they going to give you the world that you are looking for in your future? And I think you're starting to really kind of picture what that might be. But anyway, I think that you got involved with somebody and, you know, quite possibly they were out partying, messing around. We have this Three of Cups reverse that crowns you. So this could be you, this could be them, you know, take the message, take the energies as they are. But I feel like whoever it is, somebody was lying about being out drinking or partying or doing something. And it kind of pisses you off, or it pisses them off. So, yeah, I think there's changes in the air for you, Cancer. You know, I think there's moves, there's decisions that you want to make. Because this is becoming very difficult. I mean, you've been dealing with this for a while now. Okay? You've been dealing with it for a while. Now you're pretty shut down. Okay? We have this Queen of Cups here reversed. I feel like that's you. And your emotions, you know, they're a little all over the place because, of course, I mean, you always feel like, you know, you've got to, like, defend yourself. So you can never, like, relax and enjoy a relationship. Especially, how are you going to enjoy a relationship with somebody, you know, who's just lied to you? And you know that. And maybe you call them out on it and they're looking at you like, you know, well, who are you? And then they get, you know, and therein starts the whole fight because you're like, hey, have you been out partying? And just in that moment, that one line, whoa, all hell breaks loose. So I feel like you're always, and I think you feel like you just can't win this fight. I mean, you're always, it's like you're being attacked from all angles. There's nothing you can say or do that's going to make this person change their energy. You know, they did what they did, and maybe they're not going to tell you, and don't ask anymore. The end. It's none of your business. You know, that kind of energy. I mean, you're dealing here with somebody, this Emperor here, I feel like they're older than you, whoever this person is. You know, they've always got their armor on. This is interesting. You see that? Like he's got armor underneath. That's kind of like glaring at me. It's like he's always ready for a fight. And so are you. Because he's got you under control. So he, you know, maybe, you know, you're younger than this person. So I feel like, you know, you do everything you can, you know, to just keep this person happy because you don't want to get them all upset. But that's not doing you any good. I mean, now you're not, I mean, who wants to live in a situation with somebody who is in control of absolutely everything? Your life, your money, your roof, your food, your gas, like, and it's like, how long do you want to hang in there with that? Anyway, I think you're running out of options here, Cancer, and you're going to have to make a decision. Because how long are you going to keep fighting like this? You know, it's like you walk on eggshells around this person. All right. Ooh, there's a lot of talk around you. I think there's a lot of people around you too, Cancer, who have opinions. They have opinions about what you should do with this person or not. Because there's a lot of people. See, there's a party or something. I mean, there's a lot of people around this situation. Here we've got 5 women. Here we've got 3 women. Oh, God. I get these itches. You know, and everybody's arguing and everybody's fighting. Nobody's getting along. And I think all you want to do is just take off somewhere in the woods and just build a fire and sit down and get away from all of this. Because it's like everything's exploding around you. But there is like a lot of arguing around you. Maybe, you know, you guys are getting ready for, there's holidays coming up, you know. So it wouldn't surprise me if some of you guys are, you know, you're getting together. There's a lot, you're getting ready for a big a feast or something of that nature. So I have the Ace of Pentacles here reversed. Now we have 2 aces reversed. I think, you know, again, everybody's got their own opinions. You've got to figure out what to do, because how long are you going to stay backed up into this tree? It's like you have been through it and everything else. I mean, it's time for you to like get a hold of your emotions and turn things around, because now you are involved with somebody who, you know, does their own thing, doesn't want you to like question it, you know, and leaves you with really absolutely nothing, you know. So you're missing, you know, your opportunities, because I think you got lost in this relationship. And it's like, now what do? You know, nothing is good. What can you say? What can you do? You know, somehow maybe you were short of money, and maybe you were hoping that this was going to be a whole different thing than what it turned out to be. It's funny. I feel like you know that you made a mistake. You know, it's like, it's almost like you sold your soul out here to this person for whatever it was that you needed. You know, there's a lot of codependency here, you know, because the codependency, being with this person allows you to not work. So, you know, maybe that's the thing. If you leave this person, then you've got to figure out how you're going to make some money, you know, and how are you going to stay? And, you know, because I feel like this person has been taking care of you. But you've been trying to balance a relationship that you know has not been treating you well. Yeah, you know, maybe, you know, when you first got together, everything was good. But now you're just trying to just keep it, you know, from exploding, because this person is volatile. He's got the control of everything. Don't tell me what to do, right? You know, don't ask questions. I was out. You don't need to know with who, right? Then we have the 9 of Cups. A wish not coming true. Oh, look, the 2 of Pentacles flipped itself over that way. So you're really confused as to what to do, because, you know, it's like you're almost trapped, you know, because you backed yourself up into a corner with somebody where it's almost like you put all your eggs in that basket and now they're all broken. And this person, I mean, it's just like, it doesn't bring out the best of you. This person does not bring out the best of you. So you've got to get grounded and figure out what it is exactly that you want before you get trapped to a point where you cannot get out of it. People like this, if you get knocked up, pregnant, now you have this person for life. Do you really want that? Yeah, see, there's another person, there's other people around, you know, there's a lot of fish in the sea, but there definitely is someone else for you that's better than this person. So you need to start to see things a little differently and quit thinking that, you know, this is all on you, like everything is all on you. You know, there's a new road for you. You can sing your own song. You just got to start seeing things a little differently. You're not as trapped. Look, this hanged man, you know, he's tied to a broomstick that's just floating in the air. Hello. You know, you have the ability to, like, take yourself down. He's got a key in his hand. You can unlock, you know, you're trapped in your own mind as to this situation. And there could be a situation here that comes up where, you know, someone, it's funny, I feel like somebody sees how this person treats you and steps up to the plate, you know, it's like your knight in shining armor shows up. But it's almost as if there's somebody, you know, is just trying to, you know, let you know that you're not on your own. I mean, you can get out of this. You can get out of this situation with this person, especially if you feel like, you know, you're always having to defend yourself. I mean, you walk on eggshells around this person. That's not right. Okay? And he's got all the control. Well, you have control too. Let's get some advice. Yeah, the Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, let's talk about this card here. Nine of Cups reversed, now with this Two of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Nine of Cups. This is you not getting a wish that you were hoping for. Okay, well, maybe you were hoping that this was going to work out. It did not, right? All right, so now what are you doing? You are dealing with someone, with whether this is you or them. Your ego is keeping you from making a decision on what you need to do. You can't pretend anymore that this isn't getting to you. And you're missing opportunities that would turn around and open doors for you. It's like you block your own happiness. There's the sun shining all around you and you just can't even see it. You know, because you're so busy making sure that this person doesn't get pissed off because you don't want to deal with that energy. Yeah, so, all right, so you receive some communication from this person about a relationship. You know, maybe you get a text from them or whatever, and it's not good news. You know, the codependent behavior, Cancer, is your biggest downfall. And this person is really difficult. This Emperor, you know, he started out like the greatest guy in the whole wide world. He's going to take care of you. He's got it all. You know, and then what ended up happening, he became like a tyrant almost. And that's who you're dealing with. So it's time for you to start seeing things in another light, okay? Because there's another road, a brighter road that you can take. And do you see this person? They're all by themselves. You know, you just got to end this cycle with this person. It's up to you whether or not you want to keep going. It really is. But if you start to see that, you know, it's easy enough for you to get out of this, and especially if there's somebody who would help you. All right. So Cancer, I can't help but feel that you might actually meet somebody. You know this gathering that I was telling you that there could be some arguing among you and, you know, your friends, your sisters, your whoever it is, brother, sister, your whoever it is that you are hanging out with getting ready for this thing. I feel like you could meet somebody there. Jealousy, I'm picking up jealousy. There's something about a shark too. There's a shark in your midst. That could be a good or bad thing. I think, it's funny, there's more than one shark. You know, you could get out of this situation. I have to tell you, this situation is not good for you. You know, it's like you're blinded. It's like if you fall off this broomstick, guess what? You're going to get eaten up by these sharks. There's something about you getting eaten up by sharks. You think you're doing the right thing in a situation. And maybe that's where this argument comes up. I don't know. There's something about you. You're going to get eaten up by the sharks if you don't, like, you have to be clear. Like, don't be jaded. All right? Let's see. Anything else? Let's see. Anything else for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Well, a whole lot. Emperor, Empress, the Hanged Man comes out again. See, you don't want to see things in another light. You don't want to see the truth and the reality of all of this. You're going to end up pregnant. You will, you will, you will. You're always guarded. And if you have kids, I mean, it's just a matter of time before you end up pregnant, okay? If you hang out with this person, and then you're really trapped with this person, right? I'm just saying, you know, so if, you know, use some kind of precaution if you don't want to get pregnant, because the longer you stay with this person, the more that will happen. And now, you know, all of your issues are now compounded. Now you're stuck with someone who has total control of you, and now this kid that you're carrying, you know, that's going to leave you having to marry somebody and leave you very unstable in this relationship. So it's time for you to cut them out. Hate to tell you what to do, but it's all on you, you know, free will. We all have free will. But, you know, it's time for you to close the door, like end this cycle. And it's okay, but once you end it, you'll feel much better and you can go back to what you were doing. And there is new love coming around you. Sometimes we get so, you know, blinded. Right now, things aren't working good with you and your person. I see that. I mean, you're just like eggshells. You are walking on eggshells, Cancer, around your person. Don't tell me what to do. Don't ask questions. It's none of your business. Don't worry what I'm up to. And you know that this person is lying to you. He's making you think, you know, like you're just so insecure. You walk on eggshells. I can't. That just keeps coming through. You're walking on eggshells. You know, 7 of Swords with the 10 of Wands. I mean, how long are you going to keep doing this? I mean, you can't keep holding up this sword with your legs. I'm sorry. You're going to get tired. You're going to swallow that sword. You know, and there's so much unrest. And all you really want is to be single. I mean, this is like total heartbreak. And then there's other people involved. And I think at that point is probably when you finally realize that you got to get out of this, you know, because this person, it's almost like they collect, I hear collect dolls, you know, it's like they go around and they collect all these women, you know, and cause you heartbreak. You're better off on your own. I'm telling you, Cancer, you're better off on your own. And really, you're better off with this next person who's coming. Brand new person, somebody you don't even know them, like fresh, clean slate. You know, but this is painful. I mean, you are in a really, really bad situation with this person. Now look, she's backed up. You know, you're getting stabbed left and right. They know how to really keep you trapped. You gotta get out of this. Open up to someone. You know, there's someone who can help you. At least focus. And there's opportunities waiting for you. So this conflict, okay? Like there's going to be a big upset. There's a lot of conflict, I feel like, at a party. Jealousies, things like that. I think you need to just stay focused. All right. Energies are going to be interesting this month. But I do see a lot of conflict in a party. Like a lot of fighting. I see that twice here. And you know, it could be over a guy, really. You know, jealousy, and you don't want to go out with them, and that's mine. Or there's a big fight. There's a big fight goes down this month for someone out there, Cancer. So just beware. And I feel like it's with your friends. You know, you guys are just not seeing eye to eye, and it probably has to do with this whole situation, and that probably causes the big fight. You know, and you know you don't want to be told, and yeah. Anyway, you know the whole story. All right, Cancer, that's what I got for you. Take what works, leave what doesn't, and the messages are for the greatest and highest good. So I appreciate a thumbs up if you liked the reading, and if you didn't, that's all right, and I'll see you at the next one. All right, until then, bye.